While physical fitness is undoubtedly a great way for any fighter to train, it's also important that they work on several of their instincts, and amongst those instincts, hardly does any matter more than the reflexes. The ability to think fast and react to changes around you is going to help anyone, especially a fighter who's in a bit of a tight spot while in combat. Bruce knew this well, and being the obsessed and focused fighter he was, he worked tirelessly to hone his reflexes so that they could help him while fighting. But while most people would use regular methods to train their reflexes, I think that we all know that Bruce was not one for the regular stuff. According to legend, he would actually throw grains of rice into the air and then literally catch them in midair with nothing but chopsticks. Now, if you've seen the 1984 classic Karate Kid, you'll probably remember the point where Mr. Miyagi trains Daniel to catch a fly with a pair of chopsticks, and I'm pretty sure the movie got its inspiration from the legendary Bruce Lee himself. It was reported that Bruce was a master of this drill and would catch the rice almost every time that he threw it into the air. But there's no video evidence of that, but considering how dedicated he was, I wouldn't doubt that it actually happened one little bit. Whenever you think of the word superhuman, it's easy to see why one of the first things that comes to your mind is strength. After all, superheroes can pull off amazing feats of strength like they're nothing at all. But if Bruce should be described as being superhuman, it's kind of logical that he'd be much stronger than any average person. And in many ways he was. And merely looking at Bruce, you may easily doubt the fact that he could have superhuman strength. After all, he wasn't necessarily the most muscular or even toned person out there, and with his relatively small stature, it's pretty tempting to overlook his strength. But you'd be wrong. By simply looking at some of his training videos, you could get the sense that Bruce was incredibly strong. Just take a look at him working with punching bags. Most people who use large punching bags to practice their kicks and punches would do so in a slow and controlled manner, even those with abs and 200 packs. Bruce, on the other hand, pretty much tore through these bags like they were Swiss cheese. Bruce reportedly even had challenges using regular punching bags because he'd simply punch through them and tear them down. So per usual, he needed to get a new challenge. Now, keep in mind that regular punching bags weigh about 50 kilograms, but the bags that Bruce would use weighed north of 135 kilograms, which is almost 3 times the weight of a regular punching bag, and I'm pretty sure that Bruce grew to rip through those bad boys and tear them to shreds as well.